Well, after a cold morning, some pretty comfortable weather ahead, Henry.
Eventually, not necessarily tomorrow, but we'll start feeling that warming trend over the weekend, and by next week, we'll be back to normal in the 80s. We've got a couple of showers in southern Canada that may try to creep in the portion of north central North Dakota, but overall, relatively dry weather is expected region-wide. We've got monsoonal moisture across the desert southwest and across the eastern United States, still dealing with Debbie. Debbie downgraded to a tropical depression right now, but still producing widespread rain and flooding. Tornadoes still a likelihood for the Carolinas, and now even the nation's capital, the D.C. area, under a tornado watch as well. Tropical depression Debbie, max sustained wind at 35 miles per hour, not moving very fast, but north-northwest at 10 miles per hour. That's still going to bring a lot of soaking rain up the eastern seaboard. And notice that's going to gradually race out of here with forecasts for Friday and Saturday. But lots of folks are going to be getting on some rain and unfortunately flooding where they don't need it. Thankfully, nothing like that back at home. But tomorrow morning, we are going to be chilly once again, maybe some 30s across the far west, like some across northeastern Montana and northwestern North Dakota had this morning. That could result in a couple of areas of frost, slightly warmer during the afternoon, 60 still, better chance of 70s out west. And over the weekend, we start to get a little bit more of a warming trend with highs back in the 70s at least. For now, many of us are still in the 60s, a few 70s for Baker as well as Sydney. Rest of us, we do have a wind out of the north around 15 miles per hour with cool, chilly conditions continuing overnight. Now, that frost potential, mainly the US 85 corridor into Montana, Bainville, Crosby, surrounding areas, even parts of Williams County dipped into the 30s this morning. That could expand farther southward as we go into your Friday morning. Across the central and eastern counties, though, will likely only dip into the 40s, but still that is roughly 10 to 20 degrees too cold for this time of year. So another fall-like day expected for tomorrow, temperature-wise. Morning, that's going to be a bit on the chilly side, but notice during the afternoon, we're still in the 60s, best chance of 70s, where that frost potential is going to be. US 85 on westward into Montana. Now, not everyone is going to get frost. It's not going to be widespread, but the potential is there with those 30-degree temperatures. But you'll notice for the rest of us, we are mainly going to be in the 40s, but not too bad for our highs tomorrow. Yes, it is fall-like weather, but eventually summer temperatures will be returning. 70s over the weekend, a few rain chances, and then there's those 80s by the middle of next week. So thankfully, we'll be looking at 80s for now, not looking at 90s. So it's going to get there, folks. Just give it some time.
All right, counting on it.